Okay. Hi, Gemini Cancer Cusp Collective. Welcome back to Cusp of Roses for your general love message reading. I hope that you find this live in the highest vibration possible. And I thank you guys so much for all the love that you do show here on my channel. If you're new here, please make sure you read through the description box below, okay? It's going to have everything you need to know about this particular reading series, how to align yourself with the energy, how to find out that information, as well as how to contact me and connect with me on social media. Ooh, media. Hi, Galaxy 20. For connecting with me on social media and a whole bunch of other resources to help you learn more about yourself, okay? Hope all is well with you too, Galaxy. All right, we are going to get into these messages, Gemini Cancer, but before we do, let's go ahead and offer up some gratitude into our space. All right, do whatever grounding practice feels right for you. I'm going to do the same, and then we'll see what these cards have to say. All right. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, my ascended ancestors, and all holy angels, I thank you so much for being here with me and with the Gemini Cancer Cusp Collective of Energy here on YouTube, or anyone who maybe has strong Gemini or Cancer in their chart or just feels drawn to this reading. I thank you so much, Divine, for connecting us all in this moment and clearing my energy and allowing me to channel the most important messages that this collective needs to hear regarding the love vibration surrounding them, connected to them, within them, or their love life just in general. And I thank you so much for allowing those most important messages to come forward in this reading. And I thank you for that clear guidance, your grace, your love, your mercy, your protection, the peace that you bring, and your presence with us in this moment. We love you. And so it is. All right, Gemini Cancer. Let us see what you got going on here. What love messages are here for you today? Love messages for Gemini Cancer energies. Okay. You have exciting news. Okay. It says good news is coming your way, whether it be a pregnancy, an engagement, or moving in together. Get excited to celebrate. Okay. So get in the energy of celebration. You do have control issues here that came out with that. By trying to control this situation, you'll only slow down your answered prayers. Let the divine take the lead. Okay. One more message here for Gemini Cancer energies. Thank you. You have accountability. Okay. It says someone needs to take accountability for their actions. It may be you, your partner, or both of you. Acknowledging the effect of your behaviors allows you to move forward. Okay. So you or this person that you're connected to here, Gemini Cancer, might be dealing with some control issues. This exciting news, I kind of get, okay, I get this energy where this exciting news might come in and you both might react a little differently. One might almost go into like a panic mode and then the other is going to be in the opposite of that, maybe very excited, very ready to celebrate. But then I think that that difference might lead to a little bit of headbutting here. Okay. For some of y'all, this could be an announcement or a realization of pregnancy, okay? Or maybe for some of you, if this is like a long-standing relationship, or again, okay, I'm getting that someone might have found like a ring with the engagement piece. So it's like getting excited because this person might be proposing to you, but then maybe spilling the beans a little bit or controlling it or wanting it to happen in a certain way. So it's almost like anticipating this expectancy or expecting this news to come out when you kind of already know or are privy to it for some of y'all. Okay. Now, if this is a question of you guys moving in together or kind of merging lives in that way, control issues might be on both ends. Excuse my pupper if you can hear him. Control issues might be on both ends of this, where you both are going to have to hold yourself accountable for what triggers you and how you respond to those triggers. So that type of energy is definitely can be prevalent, especially if you're moving in with someone for the first time, living with someone, or being around someone 24/7. You see habits, they see habits of yours. You both have your own little pet peeves about certain things. And I feel like maybe both of you kind of have a controlling nature when it comes to your home environment, okay, for some of y'all. And so having to navigate both of your control issues here when it comes to this situation, that's kind of the task here. Now, for some of y'all, yes, some of y'all, it is that expecting good news. So this is expecting your partner to propose, to engage, or want to move in. It's like you kind of maybe already know someone's hinting at it, or I'm also getting the energy this person might have talked to your family members about that, and maybe someone spilled the beans. So it's this heightened anticipation for this next step. But that might push someone to kind of go out of their way to try to make it happen sooner than it needs to. In the sense of, like, for example, with the engagement piece, right? Now that you know this person wants to engage, or be engaged with you, right? It's like starting to hint at certain things about rings, or they might want to take you out to dinner and you're anticipating this might be the moment that it is, but maybe it wasn't the right restaurant that you imagined it in. So it's like, well, I want to go here. It's like that type of situation, right? Someone maybe knows something and is expecting it to happen in a certain way, or has expectations around it, and might need to hold themselves accountable for how they might be trying to control that situation, especially if this is around engagement. Gemini Cancer, please let your partner approach you with that however they deem right for them. Okay, don't take that moment from them in that way, right? By trying to guess it, or by trying to control how they do it, or trying to kind of manipulate the situation a little bit so that it's more privy to your ideal. Some of y'all got to be aware of that, okay? Let's get some more information here. Tell me more about exciting news, control issues, and accountability. Tell me more about exciting news, control issues, and accountability here for Gemini Cancer energies. Thank you so much, Divine. And maybe for some of y'all, through this reading, that exciting news, this might be a confirmation of what you were kind of already sensing and feeling. So the warning is to try not to take matters into your own hands. Let this situation unfold naturally, okay? Tell me more. What is this exciting news here for Gemini Cancer? Ooh, an Ace of Pentacles. So definitely could be a child. Could definitely be moving somewhere or moving in together. Maybe someone wants to surprise you at the house or a home. Oh, I got this apartment for us. Something like that. A move. Okay, a fresh new beginning. It's exciting. Moving in together. Okay, so it is coming. Your person does want to take that next step with you, Gemini Cancer. Okay, tell me more about this exciting news. Ooh, yeah. And live together, yeah, and kind of explore the relationship, like I said. So for some of y'all, this is moving in with your partner, trying to build a life together in some way. Again, taking that next step in the relationship with the Lovers. But what you might soon find is that you both maybe have control issues around certain ways of living, how you go about it. It feels like you can navigate it, especially with the accountability piece here, so long as, you hold yourself accountable for your actions, again, your triggers, and this person does the same. Tell me more about this exciting news. Some of you, this might even be like a whole new relationship. You have Death here, okay? Why is Death here? Tell me more. Why is Death here? Got the Four of Cups. Okay, interesting. Tell me more about this exciting news. Got the Three of Pentacles. Okay, so someone's career might be shifting. Yeah, someone's career might be shifting. That might prompt this move. Okay. If this is like a long distance relationship with this, kind of what I'm getting with the Four of Cups. If this is a long distance connection here, Gemini, Cancer, someone's job ends and they might surprise you by getting a job in your city, popping up kind of that way, like, okay, let's do this living in together, because that's kind of where that control issues and accountability would kind of come in, especially if you haven't been around each other for long periods of time like that. Okay, tell me more about this exciting news. Strength. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely going to take a lot of vulnerability here and accountability for you guys to get through this. I do feel like someone might be trying to surprise you. That's the energy that I am picking up on. So even if this is ruining the surprise, again, try to act surprised, Gemini, Cancer, when this comes across or comes to you. Tell me more about the Ace of Pentacles and the Lovers for exciting news. Oh, ooh, the Devil card. Interesting. Why is the Devil here? Tell me more about the Death and the Four of Cups. You got the Six of Swords. Yeah, this person's definitely making a move towards you. Okay, I get for some of y'all, again, with the secrecy part, it's like someone is definitely trying to surprise you, but, and again, the Devil's Capricorn energy, so again, this could definitely be with career. Yeah, it just feels like, okay, Gemini, Cancer, this person definitely wants to make this a forever thing. So if that was in question, I feel like you can put that worry to rest. With the Devil and the Lovers and the Ace of Pentacles, it's like this person might be a little obsessed with you here. In like a good way, like in a really good way. Maybe they have a lot of lust. Oh yeah. For some of you, this could definitely be like a long distance thing. And this person has a lot of pent up energy, a lot of pent up affection, sexual attention towards you, okay? And it's like they can't wait to get there towards you. Again, Six of Swords, someone's definitely moving in or approaching you or coming towards you, okay? But keeping this secret, it might be really hard for them. Tell me more about this Three of Pentacles and the Strength card for exciting news. Hold on. Did something flip over? Oh, yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, you got the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. I almost feel like, yeah, this person is having to utilize a lot of strength to hold back this exciting news from you here, Gemini, Cancer. This is you. Take it how it resonates. Place yourself where you are. Someone is holding back this exciting news about a job that they've either gotten, a new opportunity to maybe work closer to you, be in your city, move in. It's like everything that maybe you guys talk about. So yeah, for some of y'all, this is definitely long distance. Everything that you've talked about as far as, oh, I can't wait till we can be together, till we can, you know, take that next step. All of that is like happening. But again, there's this surprise element this person is wanting to facilitate here a little bit. But again, they are up all night thinking about it. They might even spill the beans before they can actually fully carry out this whole surprise that they might be trying to have for you. Because it just, holding it in, it just gets too much. That's what I'm getting. It's like someone just spills the beans. Okay? Interesting. Now, for some of y'all, okay, for some of y'all, I was really focused on the moving in together, but for y'all, this could be a child. If you live close, you know, to one another. So where this turns into kind of like light-hearted lovers energy, right? With the child, it may be the reality of being bonded to one another maybe sets in for someone. And it's like someone maybe feels pressure to have to leave a certain lifestyle behind or have to transform in some sort of way, maybe parts of their ego. With the Death card and the Four of Cups and the Six of Swords, it's like, okay, now I can't move how I was moving before. Now we got to figure out how to really work together. And that might be stressing somebody out. Okay. Yeah, for some of y'all where this is a child involved, it's like reality sets in. Reality sets in for this person. Like, oh, now we're bound. Right? Okay, and I also kind of even get a little bit more of a positive energy here with the Nine of Swords and the Ten of Swords. It's like, if that's how this person's feeling, there might be a conversation that's had that gets this person to either put all of those worries to rest. That's what I'm feeling. It's like, if the concern is, will this work out? Will we be able to overcome what we need to overcome? Again, control issues and accountability. That could be the case. Don't have a partner but want one. Okay, if you don't have a partner but want one here, Gemini, Cancer, there is an opportunity to have one. Ace of Pentacles and the Lovers. Okay. This person could be a Capricorn or have heavy Capricorn in their chart. Capricorn is the 7th house to your Cancer energy. Okay. So you might want to look out for that or pay attention to that. And this, with the Devil being here, this could be a situation that might be very passionate, maybe very even lustful, or might last for a while. This could also be a partner that comes in to teach you a lesson in some way. Yeah, to maybe help facilitate this death process within you, or you facilitate one within them. With the Six of Swords, the Four of Cups, this might be somebody here that might be coming out of a huge transition here. Yeah, with the Death, they might have gone through a really heavy transition here and are moving in the right direction in the mind space, right? Like energetically. And that might be offered to you. So I do feel like there is an energy coming towards you, Gemini, Cancer, if you are single here. Okay. I think there's just a need to be mindful that this person has gone through a lot, especially with the Death card here. And maybe the beginning stages of building this connection with them, it takes them, it's going to take them a lot to really be vulnerable here with you. You could also be dealing with a Leo or a Scorpio. Okay. Because I'm getting with the Strength and the Three of Pentacles, it's like, I would say prepare, especially when it says get excited, right? Get ready to celebrate. It's like prepare to be vulnerable, Gemini, Cancer. And I don't feel like that's an issue with you. But there's also going to be a certain level of compassion and understanding that you're going to have to use with this person coming in towards you when you are getting to know them, kind of building kind of the foundation of your connection here, okay? This person might be riddled with anxiety a little bit, or just they might overthink things. Maybe they have Virgo in their chart somehow, okay? But again, I think that's where that conversation of, you know, we'll just take it moment by moment, pinnacle by pinnacle, brick by brick, we'll figure it out, might put this person's mind or worries or concerns to rest. Ten of Swords. Okay. All right, so a couple different timelines, couple different storylines here. I'll try to keep up with all of them as we move forward. Let's see these. Yes. Yeah, especially with the Devil card coming out against the Lovers, very heavy Capricorn energy, or an important Cap placement, like a Cap Venus, maybe Cap Mars, or a Cap Moon, okay? Yeah, or Capricorn could be their 8th house, My brain can't do the calculation right now, but Capricorn might be their 8th house. Let's look at these control issues. What are these control issues? The Tower. Yeah, okay. So by trying to control the situation, you'll only slow down your answered prayers. Let the divine take the lead. So something... Ooh, all right. What else? Knight of Swords. Yeah, this is the conversation I'm talking about. Knight of Swords in the Tower. It's like... regardless of what timeline you're in, regardless of whatever the exciting news is, whether this is a new person coming in, this is you and your person elevating to the next step in your connection, it's like there's going to be this communication piece that's super, super important. Okay, whether you both have to learn how to communicate with one another effectively, whether or not there's just going to have to be a lot of conversations that are had that helps you both break out of your own... Yeah, it's almost like, oh yeah, for some of y'all, this is like that long distance. You've built a pillar for yourself, a tower for yourself, living in one way. They've done the same thing. Now, if you are trying to move in together or build something together, both of your individual towers have to come down so that you can rebuild one together, if that makes sense, okay? But how you go about that, it's going to require a lot of honest communication, especially with the Knight of Swords, okay? Honest communication. And I also get the energy of try to let go of the need to be right. Okay, like again, there's going to have to be a lot of compromise, a lot of joint effort when it comes to this. Tell me more about these control issues. Yeah, 6 of Cups. Yeah, some of y'all got to let go of the past. Some of you all really got to let go of the past, okay? You have the 8 of Pentacles. You have the Knight of Cups. The High Priestess. Ooh. And the 7 of Pentacles. Okay, I kind of want to do this. I want to put the 7 of Pentacles here, 8 of Pentacles here, and the High Priestess up there. Yeah, I think through that communication, what I do like to see is both of you are going to come to this situation or are coming to this situation with a past, okay? With a past that you're either learning how to make peace with, learning how to accept, and or healing through. And out of that, someone or both of you, I feel like it's both of you, would have to let go of what didn't work. Like for some of y'all, this would be to say, to be mindful of projecting the past onto this new person. Or even if this is within the same relationship, if you are guys are just come on words. If you guys are deciding to start fresh, Ace of Pentacles, let the past be the past. Don't hold on to maybe what didn't work or what happened or how. It's like, let that go. Let the past be the past and start fresh completely. If you both can commit to doing that, then there's going to be this openness and flow that kind of happens with how you guys connect with one another. Okay? Maybe for some of y'all, there just might need to be a conversation or words exchanged that have been held in. Like I said, with that Strength card, someone's been holding something in or holding something back. Okay. High Priestess definitely knows when to share and when to withhold. Okay, like I said, you don't always have to be right. It doesn't always have to be by your lead. Like for some of y'all, you're very used to leading your own way, leading your own path. Like I'm saying, it's like incorporating a whole nother being into that. Sometimes you might have to take the passenger seat to this person. Okay, so really it's using discernment around when you need to take the lead, take action, when you maybe want to let this person take the lead and take action, okay? And for some of y'all, you're going to have to really work on that, okay? Because something about that energy is like a love language for this person. Like you letting them take the lead, or you allowing them to share their ideas, or kind of supporting that. Regardless, not, well, yeah, kind of regardless of what you maybe think about it. It's like letting them kind of figure it out on their own in some ways, or, you know, it's just you're gonna have to flow with each other in that way. But for some of y'all, this Knight of Cups, it's like in order to really, yeah, it's almost like in order to really connect on a deeper level, there's going to be a lot of walls, a lot of barriers, a lot of trust that's going to have to be there. And for some of y'all, if this is a long-standing connection, this might be the test to build trust again, okay? Others of you, if this is someone new coming towards you, trust is a very, very important thing between y'all. So that might be something you're working at again. 3 of Pentacles, like build a rapport of trust with this person first, okay? Because I feel like having that trust, knowing that you can trust them, and this person knowing that they can trust you, is going to put a lot of past wounds to rest. Again, it's like this putting to rest energy that keeps coming out. Tell me more about these control issues. What's going on with 6 of Cups, 7 of Pentacles? Just let the past be the past here, Gemini, Cancer. Okay, yeah, Judgment. Right, let the past be the past. Now, Judgment can talk about a resurrection, and I do feel that this situation, however, whatever is coming your way here, Gemini, Cancer, it is going to call up some wounds a little bit, okay? And maybe that's where the control issues come in, okay? But I feel like talking through it, speaking about it, being open, honest, and vulnerable with this person around that 6 of Cups energy, how to navigate it, what you like, what you don't like, what maybe feeds the peace, what creates the chaos for you, all of that is going to have to happen, okay? And I do feel like I like that the 8 of Pentacles is here with the Knight of Cups, because it does feel like this person is going to be committed to working through those issues and supporting you the way you need to be supported. And hopefully you can return that and reciprocate that for them, okay? Tell me more about the 8 of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Yeah. The 2 of Wands. So for some of y'all, there is this past that has to get cleared up between y'all, or that just has to truly be worked through and let go, especially with the Ace of Pentacles here. For others of you, in order for you both to manifest a path forward together, there's going to have to be a lot of work put in, a lot of compromise, a lot of compassion, a lot of understanding, High Priestess, and a lot of trust, okay? A lot of trust. Tell me more about this accountability. Okay, tell me more about accountability here for Gemini, Cancer. Okay, you have the 2 of Swords. Tell me more about accountability for Gemini, Cancer. You have the Chariot. Yeah, which way to go? That's what I'm saying. Who's taking the leadership role? Or in what situations do you lead? In what situations do they lead? That's what has to be fleshed out here, especially with this Ace of Pentacles, where it could be pregnancy, engagement, or moving in together. Who's steering the ship? When? Do you see what I'm saying? That has to get figured out. Is it one person all the time? Is it shared responsibility, right? Are there certain strengths that you have and certain strengths that this person has that, okay, when it comes to this, you lead the boat. When it comes to this, I'll lead the boat. When it comes to this, we'll co-pilot this thing. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like being a little indecisive around that. Where is this going? Where are you moving forward? How do you want this to go? It just feels like really working out the kinks here, okay? Tell me more about the accountability for Gemini, Cancer. For some of you, you're not going to see this person coming towards you. Yeah, 7 of Swords. You're not going to see this person coming towards you. Like I said, this might be a surprise. Gemini, Cancer, I do feel the need to say, prepare to have all of this kind of happen really quickly with the Chariot. Meaning, if you aren't connected to somebody, this Ace of Pentacles, this new love situation, this new love connection, could happen like that. Like literally one day single, no prospects, a week later already talking about moving in together with somebody. Like it's just moving. Okay, tell me more about accountability. Yeah, 2 of Swords, 7 of Swords says someone has to take accountability, yeah, for their own pain. Both of you do, I feel. For projections, right? 7 of Swords can be emotional, not emotional, mental projections, right? So thinking for this person, thinking that this person's thinking one way without actually talking to them about it, right? Making a lot of assumptions here with the 7 of Swords about what this person feels, what they might want. It's like there just needs to be like an air out, especially for those of you that have either been long distance and or been in a long, not even long term, but been with someone. It's like there are some things that someone's holding back here that just has to get expressed. Okay, tell me more about this accountability. Yeah, you got the Empress. Okay, so there definitely could be a pregnancy here. Ooh. Okay, that's a whole other situation. Hold on. Tell me more about this accountability. Tell me more. 2 of Pentacles. Okay. For some of y'all with the accountability piece, right? Someone needs to take accountability for their actions. It may be you, your partner, or both of you. Acknowledging the effect of your behaviors allows you to move forward. So someone has to acknowledge the fact that they've either been indecisive or in this swing space or not willing to choose or just kind of lukewarm about something. Maybe when it comes to having a child or when it comes to this next step. Because I'm not even, I don't even want to say what I got with that because I don't really feel like that might be it. Some of you might also, some of this could be a little bit of indecisive on your end, right? Like, I don't know if I want to be this Empress or not. Like with the 2 of Pentacles, like, can I balance being, like I said, for some of y'all, reality's hitting with this pregnancy. It's like, can I balance being a mom and my career? Can I balance being a dad, being a parent, and this career effort that I'm in? You know, it's just like 2 of Pentacles. Like, I'm not really sure. For some of y'all with this 3 of Swords, okay, this could be with somebody here, Gemini, Cancer, and again, take only what resonates. This is a general reading, not a personal one. This could be somebody who was indecisive around whether or not they wanted to move forward in, like, take that next step with you or not. And that could have caused some pain, some heartbreak, or a feeling of betrayal here, especially if that indecisiveness happened when someone was expecting. And so now it's a matter of, can I invest in this or not? Like, is it solid or not? Because for someone to be indecisive and questioning, it's scaring someone. Or making someone feel insecure or unstable. And maybe, again, that's what's being called up here with the Judgment and the 6 of Cups. So it's like, in order to avoid being maybe heartbroken, right, or really betrayed or left out in the cold, it's like someone's trying to overpower the situation to avoid really having to face what they feel or face what's coming up, or to kind of cope or pass by it. Yeah, Ace of Swords, and you are the way. All right, so that's clarity coming in for someone here. High Priestess and the Star card combined there with the you are the way. You already have the High Priestess here. Okay, and then you got the King of Cups. Whoa, okay. Queen of Wands was flipped over. Let's see. 5 of Cups and the 3 of Cups. Yeah, so for some of you where that reality is starting to hit because of a pregnancy, it's like that's kind of what I was sensing. It's like this went from very kind of light, kind of casual, kind of surface to real serious, real quick. Okay? Someone just has to someone just has to trust that however this is opening or happening here for you, Gemini Cancer, like have confidence that you'll be able to manage it all. 2 of Pentacles, okay? Queen of Wands. It's like, yeah, trust that you'll be able to manage it all. And again, make sure you're not projecting your fears onto the situation, which could manifest as trying to control this person, control the narrative, control how this all goes down, or what happens, or how this moves forward. It's like there's a need to maybe, again, be in this sense of flow here with Empress and Venus showing up, okay? And definitely having a handle on your emotions, Gemini Cancer, okay? Again, don't let your emotions get the best of you. Don't let a narrative that you're feeding yourself be a reason to react in a certain way, right? Like it's just, I feel like someone's emotions could get the best of them if they start to feel like this person is second guessing whether or not they want to move forward into this, right? Like there was this excitement building, there's this momentum, and now someone's second guessing it. So it's like, allow this person to go through whatever process they need to, Death card, okay? Don't jump the gun. Hold yourself accountable for what you're feeling. Hold yourself accountable for your own triggers. Let this person do the same. And then just work it piece by piece. Okay? That just seems super important here. All right? Let's see, though, Gemini Cancer. From the Power of Love deck. What might be the outcome of this situation here for Gemini Cancer? And what does Gemini Cancer need to focus on? What we'll look into. Tell me more about what the outcome might be around this situation here for Gemini Cancer. Whichever timeline they are on, what might be the outcome, overall energy and outcome, divine? What might be the outcome? Thank you so much. Ownership. Yeah, there's that accountability. Ownership. It says you acknowledge your misdeeds and accomplishments alike and learn to love them all as lessons, okay? You also have freedom here. It says you are releasing any self-imposed restrictions or perceived limitations through the loving energy of openness, okay? So really freeing yourself from controlling the situation again, boxing the situation in. You might be surprised what could spring from this if you just flow with it a little bit, okay? And really being that King of Cups energy here, Gemini Cancer, okay? Take ownership of what you feel, ownership of your own emotions, accountability for your own triggers. What else might be the outcome here for Gemini Cancer in this situation? Okay, cause and effect. Yeah. Okay, that's that accountability as well. You're aware that the love you create in your thoughts, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, 6 of Swords, Ace of Swords, 2 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 7 of Swords, all thought. Okay? So you are aware that the love you create in your thoughts is an agent of change and the foundation of your results. That's why you are the way here. How you manage yourself, Gemini Cancer, how you maintenance your thoughts, how you approach the situation, how you address what's happening within you and not project it out is how you'll actually get the results you're looking for here, and or how this situation can come into being something that might just be sustainable, something that might progress forward, okay? Yeah. All right, what does Gemini Cancer need to focus on? Discernment. Okay, absolutely. You are developing the skill to distinguish love from fear and truth from illusion. Okay? And that's where I'm kind of getting here, Gemini Cancer. Don't feed yourself or create narratives that aren't there. Okay? Have open dialogue, have open conversations with that Knight of Swords. Just be honest, be truthful about what you are feeling, what you are sensing. But do so from a place where you're allowing this person to show up, give answers, right? Like clarify things, and then again, still use your discernment, High Priestess energy. And also discern your thoughts as well. Is this coming from a space of fear, or is this coming from a space of love? Am I thinking of this from being afraid of something happening, or am I thinking of this and in the realm of wanting to create more love, wanting to be the love, wanting to just experience love? Do you see what I'm saying? It's like, it's a fine line here, Gemini Cancer. Very, very fine line. What else does Gemini Cancer need to focus on when it comes to this situation? Acceptance, okay? Accept what is, and peacefulness, right? Focus on peace. And it's not necessarily, that's okay. That has to be clarified. Focusing on peace doesn't mean that you don't speak your mind, that you don't share how you feel, no matter how dark or how upsetting it might be. It's like peacefulness, true peacefulness really comes from being honest. Because when you can be honest and you get it off your chest and you say how you feel, you say what you're thinking, right? And maybe even before you outwardly speak it, you do that internal process to say, okay, no, that thought is just coming from fear, so we're going to brush that away. No, this is a legit concern. You see what I'm saying? You do that internal process yourself and you speak from an honest space, calm, right? Respectfully, right? Doing so with a very compassionate and open heart, you'll be amazed at how much peace will actually fill the situation. Okay, so you are in control of yourself. I think that's where that control issues is. You can't control this person and their thoughts and their fears and what they might be going through. All you can do is control yourself, Gemini Cancer, okay? And that is something that you're going to have to accept. Can't control what this person chooses to do, how they choose to move, you can't control them. All you can do is control you, and that's where you need to start discerning. Am I thinking this, or am I trying to do this out of a space of wanting to control the situation or not? Okay? Very intense, kind of a very sticky situation, a little bit of a thick, dense energy here, Gemini Cancer, but I trust that you guys will get through this. I am sending you so much love, courage, strength, and peace, right? That this really works out for your highest good and for the highest good of all of those connected to you. Don't be afraid to take ownership. Don't be afraid to hold yourself accountable, right? And don't be afraid to use your discernment and speak up for what it is that you're feeling, okay, and sensing. But just make sure you've already sifted through the fears first, so that you're not projecting something onto someone who is already going through something within their own world, right? Like I said, this tower moment for some of y'all is shared. Now, others of y'all, with the idea of someone new coming in, this would also be the same thing, that there's a need to, one, trust yourself, trust that you'll be able to discern what is for you and what isn't for you, okay? Again, there is that need to accept the past and not project it onto this new person. And focus on peacefulness. Even before this person comes to you, focus on cultivating peace within your own energy, because it's going to help you when dealing with this person, okay? All right, Gemini Cancer, this has been your general love message. I hope you found this helpful, insightful, maybe filled with some confirmation around what you got going on or what's to come here for you. I definitely appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you, Galaxy 20, and everyone else who was here. Let me know what resonates with you in the comment section below. I love to connect with you guys there as well. Make sure you check out my channel memberships if you haven't already. Love to have you over there on the membership side of things. We have some awesome content and perks there. If not, though, Gemini Cancer, no harm, no foul, no worry, no problem. I will see you all in our next one. All right, namaste. Thanks, Galaxy. Bye.